What's going on, y'all? Joshua here, and welcome to another episode of Undoctrinate. Oy vey, the powers that be are at it again. Here we go. So, if the first gain of function COVID nonsense wasn't enough, now comes monkeypox. Anyway, coming to us from the Collegiate Times in the home, lifestyle, and health section by Reuters. Mpox virus. WHO to host emergency meeting to avoid repeat of COVID-19 failures. Some of the biggest failures came from the vaccines. Get your facts straight. Health experts who oversaw the global response to the plandemic will discuss ways to ensure access to tests, treatments, and vaccines for monkeypox. I really can't wait till they release the feline COVID. That's going to have all of y'all freaking out for real. The World Health Organization was due to host an emergency meeting on Friday to discuss ways to ensure fair global access to test treatments and vaccines for Mpox, a leading official said, as the viral infection spreads in parts of Africa and beyond. Imagine that, starting in Africa again. But wait, let's see whose name is involved with this. The meeting would be attended by members of an alliance of health experts who oversaw the global response to plandemic 19 and include global health agencies such as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance. I don't trust any of them people. Bill and Melinda have nothing to do with healthcare, so they have no reason to be in any of this. And the fact, going back to that first paragraph, spreads in parts of Africa, knowing that Bill Gates Foundation injected African children with, quote, vaccines, unquote, that ended up sterilizing them. Yeah, sterilizing them. It's literally out there. No matter how he has tried to wash it away, that information is out there. They sterilized children in Africa, man, so they could not have more children down the road. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that. They will discuss how to ensure that failures during the COVID pandemic are not repeated with the monkeypox outbreak, said AOD Aligja, sorry for the mispronunciation, chair of the meeting and a WHO special envoy. Aligja was referring to lapses in ensuring equal access to medical treatments during the pandemic. The UN Health Agency declared a global health emergency for monkeypox this week after a huge break in the DRC, or Democratic Republic of Congo, spread into nearby countries. Sweden also reported on Thursday the first case outside Africa linked to the outbreak. Quote, "We failed on product access last time, but we have learned those lessons, and I will make sure that equity, equal access, is the first thing we are thinking about now," Lucky just said. Yeah, y'all can buy into it. Y'all can just buy into the fact that this is just something that came out of the woolly woods, No. This is more gain of function crap. I mean, they are going to continue pushing agendas. Again, if you think the government likes you, then you've never looked into Operation Sea Spray. Yeah, happened right there in San Francisco. Or how about Operation Popeye extending the monsoon season over in Vietnam during the war, right? Or was it Korea? I forget. Anyway, no big deal. They're just always screwing with stuff. And then you've got, Operation Mongoose dropping the ticks that had been modified, biological warfare, onto the, what was it, Colombian sugarcane workers? Something like that. Yeah. Or how about, let's go to Vigilant Guardian. They were literally, NORAD was literally doing a scenario, as always, they always do these scenarios, but they were doing the scenario at precisely the exact time that the towers and the Pentagon were attacked. How is that? If they're that good at just happening to be there at the time that the exact scenario plays out that they're actually hosting an event for, yeah, Vigilant Guardian was about hijacked planes crashing into the trade towers. And then lo and behold, planes get hijacked and crash into the towers, killing thousands of people at the hands of the government, man. Period. Plain and simple. Revelation 9:11. Go read it, then go look up the Twin Tower memorials. And if you still don't believe it, you're a fool and you are blind, and you and I will never be on the same level, period. All right? Yes, the United States government was complicit in the attacks of 9/11, plain and simple. And until Bush, Cheney, and Rumsfeld are held in the war crimes tribunal courts over in The Hague, then it's null and void that any other politician is called out for any of their crimes against humanity, like Trump, like Biden, like Obama, like Reagan. Period. Plain and simple. All right. So Vigilant Guardian was not enough for you. That the exact scenario played out the exact day NORAD and other government agencies were hosting a hijacking scenario. Played out to the T, to the T. That's not enough for you. Okay, that's not enough. All right. How about Crimson Contagion? Crimson Contagion was a scenario that literally stated what would happen if a virus escaped from a BSL in Wuhan, of all places. Literally Wuhan. That's the Crimson Contagion scenario. Involved Wuhan and a BSL. What's a BSL? A biosafety lab, right? Now, years ago, and this is digressing for a moment, but years ago, there was the head guy over at CDC, right? And he was screaming that Wuhan University did not need a BSL-4, that they were already having problems with containment under the protocols on a BSL-3 lab. Anyway, y'all don't know any of that because you don't research. Anyway, back to Crimson Contagion. They're literally hosting a scenario about a contagion that gets out of a BSL in China, makes its way to the United States via air travel. That scenario was ran from January to August. And what, by September, we're starting to hear of this COVID, right? And then by December, it's in the States by international air travel. How is that? That the government can be having a scenario of the exact thing that ends up playing out, period. They need to play the lottery, period. They need to play the lottery, right? Yeah, all of this, all of that, this monkeypox, the COVID. Boy, I can't wait till they release the feline COVID on y'all. Y'all gonna be freaking out, man. Y'all gonna be going crazy. I'm over here like, oh, y'all, the Lord God of Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov, in the mighty name of Yahusha. If that COVID's to take me out, it's going to take me out. Because ain't nothing going to keep me when he comes a-calling. But ain't nothing going to take me until he comes a-calling. My faith is in the Lord God that created all of this. So all you little monkeypox virus, whatever, I ain't getting none of your stupid mRNA vaccine garbage. They call it messenger this and that. Yo, it's sending instructions to your DNA. That's genetic manipulation. Period, plain and simple. If you have something that is exterior from your body inserted into your body that tells your body to do something, bro, that's genetic manipulation. Eventually, over time, your genes will change. Period, plain and simple. That's altering your genes straight away by having something external tell your internal what to do. Y'all crazy, man. Yeah, this stuff is getting nuts. Y'all need to stop watching the movies, Start reading about how the government hates you. Yes, I said it. The government hates you. And if you want to vote for that piece of garbage swine that likes to rape women and likes them young, like Epstein, and his name is Trump, and he wants to grab women by the because he's famous, I will kill that man if he ever tries it on my daughter. Maybe you don't care if your daughter gets raped, but I do. This whole thing, the monkeypox, the COVID, all these scenarios going on, the whole Crimson Contagion, the Vigilant Guardian, man, Operation Sea Spray, Operation Mongoose, Operation Popeye. Y'all are clueless. Clueless. And it's frustrating to be out here all alone, actually realizing that the government hates me. The whole world hates me. It's all smoke and mirrors. All government serve Hasatan, period, plain and simple. They playing y'all. Nowhere in the Bible does all y'all command me to pledge allegiance to any damn flag. I'll burn the shit out of that flag. Here it is, 21 years later, and there still ain't a single WMD found in Iraq. Piss off, man. So done with it. Let the Lord God of Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov strike down all this evil. So done, man. So yeah, jump on your little bandwagon. Get your little mRNA vaccine for this next monkeypox, but just wait. Feline's coming soon. Oh, I can't wait. I'm out of here, peeps.